Hi there. Just another update on the withdrawal. Bit of a mishap. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I had a lot going on upstairs. I normally take a dose at 4 AM and I've got to have alarms going. We've got a little baby, and we've got to move in the next 2 weeks. And my partner's pretty much overloaded, of course, with all this going on. Yeah, as I said, normally I take a dose at 4 AM. My next due dose is midday. I usually get up at 10 o'clock. Take some L-glutamine and some CalMag to help me extend, which is what I've been doing right through, to stretch it out till midday. But because of this morning, well, I went to bed at 6 o'clock after taking my dose of 4. Yeah, my partner came in at 10, which is when my alarms went off, and I got up and took my CalMag powder and the L-glutamine, being the precursor to GABA. And I said to her that because she had to take our baby out while she did some shopping, I asked what time she'd be back, and just to make sure that I don't miss my midday dose, because I wasn't in a real good state. I really couldn't set an alarm. I just had to head straight back to bed because I'm really underslept. It's part of what goes on. You don't get much sleep. So I've had to now write it out. It's nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've taken some more L-glutamine and CalMag for the twitches and the cramps in the legs and the feet and the shoulders. My ears are ringing off the shelf. The dog's barking, sending me absolutely bananas. Just noises, just amplified. This is the face of withdrawal. It's not good. So just like this is real. While I'm on the subject, try and calm down a few breaths. There should be more of this. There's a few other movies, The Marketing of Madness, Generation RX. It's all coming to light, and if your video shop doesn't have any of these, ask them to get them. Just replay it if you didn't catch those other ones before, because I'm not feeling very well right now. I don't think I can repeat. God, I'm going to upload this, as painful as it is, to show you that this stuff is a reality, and your doctors out there will be shot. This syndrome and the addictiveness of benzodiazepines has been known about since the 1950s, and while I'm on the subject, a mate of mine, this is how stupid it is, a mate of mine, very close mate of mine, recently had a kidney transplant. After he came out of the operation, which was successful, excuse me, stay hydrated. Another tip, don't forget the L-glutamine too. Because it's a GABA precursor. That which the Valium, which I put in there because it doesn't taste like crap. Anyway, you'll get the point. Look it up. L-glutamine precursor. It will cross the blood-brain barrier. GABA powder, or won't. You can put it in your mouth sublingually. It will. I'll get back to what I was saying about my excuse my scatteredness. This is part of it. It's going to get worse. Being long acting, that I've missed this dose. I'll get back to my mate. Yeah, he started having panic attacks and anxiety, and what the doctor did after the operation was handed him 2 weeks supply of Xanax. That's it. When he finished the box, he didn't know anything, but he recalled me talking to him about it a long time ago, as it's been a long time thing. He didn't know much about the drug itself, and he started, apparently, I saw him the other day and he told me where he was fumbling around on his phone trying to find my number to ask me what to do, and he was just going bananas. He said the bed sheets were being pulled off him. It was all this hallucinatory stuff. He was going absolutely crazy, like I thought he was going mental. That's pretty much all I can throw in today. I feel like a junkie at the moment. I can't eat. I feel like there's a rope tied around his guts, and that won't ease up until I take my Valium. It's not my Valium, it's their Valium. When I get off this, and I'd like to go around all these doctors and shove the Valium where the sun don't shine for 2 weeks, give them the strong stuff, and then say no more. Because I know my mate, and I told him, I said, don't be surprised if you don't get waves of anxiety and panic attacks and all sorts of weird shit going on. I know it's only been 2 weeks. I said, brother, I was on this for 5 years before starting to withdraw, go through the withdrawal process. Yeah, main point of this, I guess, is it's hard on my partner and on my baby, and in turn then on myself, because I do my head in when I'm awake and they're asleep, and I don't get to see much of my baby, to be quite honest. I don't get to spend much time with my partner because she's run off her feet. She does the cooking, the cleaning, all stuff that I could be helping out with, but due to some other physical ailments like a stuffed up knee, I should have been addressed and looked at, but I'm just a shit kicker who doesn't have the money to go and get it reconstructed after an accident at Christmas time. And you'll see by the upload date how long I've had to wear a brace on my knee of limited movement, plus all this psychosomatic bullshit regarding making my own food, plus the fact that they've sold the house and we've got now around about 2 weeks to move a whole heap of stuff. I have back problems as well. My partner's got osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. She's run off her feet. So Big Pharma, I'm looking down the barrel at you. You ruin so many lives, and you're rubbing your hands together, greasing yourselves with cash. And for the doctors, any doctors watching out there, you want to think twice about being a legal drug pusher. I mean, how can this guy be given Xanax, the crack of BENZO'S? He went back to his doctor. The doctor said, you should not have been put on this stuff, it is highly addictive. And in the same breath didn't say anything else about getting off it or any support. Because he asked, well, you know, I need something to help me get off it, and he said, I'm not going to do it. I think in an earlier upload I said that I had to educate my doctor. There is not one doctor in this town, except for the one I educated, that knows anything about this. There is 2 surgeries in town. So I hope this reaches somebody in the medical field as well. Get up off your ass and stop causing pain and misery in families. When panic disorder, anxiety disorders, they can all be dealt with without chemicals. Chemicals fuck things, and you know it. That's why you do it. Heroin's safer. Pure heroin is safer. Not that I've tried it. Because it doesn't damage the system, the body, the brain. This is hard. I've got to go.